Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hey, what's up? I'm ImTarotChick. If you are returning, thank you so much for giving me your time and hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like this is the third sweetie pie related reading that I've done, and I'll be glad when this is over because like this energy is just so sad, and I don't like it. And the hardest thing about not liking it is knowing if I'm feeling this way, then I know the people involved are feeling it even that much more heavier. Like, you don't need a reading to know that. I'm going to be doing a reading on Miss Robbie. Interesting enough, I actually wanted to do a reading on her months ago before all of this happened. If you scroll through my videos, you'll see people who you might not have heard as much about, and so forth, so forth. And that's just because I like to put them on the platforms to kind of give them their flowers. So I definitely want to do one on her anyways, but looks like I'm having to do it under these circumstances, which absolutely suck. But let's see what's going on with her. See if we can get an update. Keep her in your prayers. Keep everybody in prayer, child. Everybody, even the fans of the show, because we are hurting as well. And it's just a bad situation. Shout out to everybody that told me in my Tim reading when I was talking about how Andre felt about Tim, and one of the scenarios, one of the storylines that I got was that Tim had broken the heart of a Gemini, and so a lot of y'all told me that Miss Robbie was a Gemini, and I looked it up, and sure enough, she is. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, connect us to the energy of Miss Robbie Marie Montgomery, born June 16th of 1940. What's going on with her right now? There we go. Lovers in reverse, a Gemini card again. Wow, this is a lot. Oh my God, y'all. I promise Ten of Swords just been coming out. I'm going to take these cards. Five of Staves. Miss Robbie loved her family so much. A lot of reversals, as you can see. What goddess messages are here from Miss Robbie before I forget? A few. I'll go over these in the end, towards the end. All right, so you know what? I feel like she's feeling like she has to stay strong. I also feel like she might be going against people and she may be outnumbered, but she's right about whatever she's going up against these people about. I feel like it's just a lot, you guys. I feel like she's having to, stand her ground against people. Tell me why Six of Staffs. The Devil in reverse. So what I'm getting here, wow, I kind of feel like she feels like it's so much evil that keeps being thrown her way. Miss Robbie has suffered a great deal of loss. And it's like she has to continue to be strong, continue to fight, continue to keep going, continue to keep standing her ground. I keep getting her being outnumbered. So it could even mean with this Devil card being here where it's just like she feels like maybe she's under attack. sometimes when you keep suffering so many losses, you start feeling like, am I under attack? Like, is this spiritual warfare? Like, what is going on? She could also be defending somebody that's not a good person, or could be looked at as not a good person, but I wouldn't think that they would be a good person if they're shown up here as the devil. Ten of Swords in reverse, we've already discussed this. This is bitter heartbreak, but this is to the T. Like, reverse is, you know, just a completely shattered heart. And, you know, she's 80 years old now. I had to think about it. Yeah, she's 80 years old now, you know, like, I don't want her to die of a broken heart. Because this is just like bitter, it's just, ugh. I'm bitterly heartbroken, like, but to the T, in ways that I never even could imagine. She's also holding back here too, figuring out how to hold on, because especially as it pertains to finances, I'm getting. Also, I feel like she's trying to keep a lot to herself. It's just holding on, y'all. I'm definitely getting like finances. She's thinking about how all of this is going to affect her livelihood. Because I'm telling you, Tim blew it. He blew it. Whatever projects that he was working on, with that Ace of Staffs being in reverse in the reading I did for him, he could forget it. And it's affecting her. People are fighting around her. Five of Staffs in reverse. People are fighting. People are arguing. People are turning against each other. This is family. This is friends. It kind of feels like just everybody, even outsiders, everybody. It's just chaos. She really wants to move away from it or get away from it, but it's really impossible. Stuck energy. The weird thing is, like, she's hoping to restore love. I don't know if I want to say like that's the weird thing, but it's like in the midst of this, she wants to restore balance. There's also money too. I wonder what's going on with her financially. Or again, it could just be because he fucked it up so bad. She's thinking, what's this going to cost her? This is 10 of coins. She loves family. Loves her family. And she wants the love back. I say that with this ace coming up beside this 10 of coins. It's like I just want everything to be restored. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of denial here. Like not fully accepting a situation. I just want to go back to that picture perfect, happy family. And I don't just want it to look picture perfect, but I actually want it to be that again. But it's not looking likely. And she is brokenhearted. It's like whatever future. Yeah, it's just the future looks really dim to her. With this star card being in reverse. Star card, it's usually like a period of success after enduring so much loss. But in reverse, it's just not. No, it's like the future looks pretty dim to her right now. How does she feel about Tim? That's what I want to know. Oh, y'all thought my camera wasn't recording. I was about to say, oh, then I'm finna believe none of these cards that came out if I gotta re-record this. I feel like something wanted to come out. How does she feel about Tim? Because that 6 of Staffs and that Devil card kind of got me wondering a little bit. How does she feel about Tim? Oh, I'll be so glad when I'm done doing these readings. She feel like she don't even know him. She feel like she don't even know him. She feel like he has caused such defamation. And she can feel the deception. Like, this is crazy. She don't even feel like she know her own son. And there's a problem with her really trusting him because she knows that there's things that she doesn't know about. And the feeling is like, well, what else? There may be things that he's not even really telling her or holding back from her, keeping from her. But she feel like she don't know him. Ugh. And the defamation he has caused, especially like to her legacy and to the family, and the takeaway. How she feel about Andre's death? Ooh. I'd be so glad. Depressed as hell. Like, 4 of Swords in reverse, like, depressed as hell. Losing sleep. Defeated in a way. Especially with this is going on. Shame as well. You know, there's a void in her. There's a loneliness there too without him. I keep feeling like she blames herself. Tell me more about this 4 of Swords, please. Yeah, she blames herself. There's like a loneliness here, a lack of sleep. She used to worry so much about him dying, how it happened, and she used to worry about him like so much. And not to say that she's not worried about him anymore, but I'm just thinking like I'm just being brought to it happening, and like that time between it happening to this revelation coming out, like just how much she worried about the situation and thought about the situation, and just were concerned for him, just period, you know. And she feels responsible in a way because of the fact that she was supposed to be I'll put it to you like this. 9 Cups is an offer that's extended. In the reverse, it goes wrong. So maybe she feels like, hadn't she allowed him there, this wouldn't have happened. Or feeling like, I mean, either way it goes, it doesn't make sense because it's not her fault. But I feel like she's kind of trying to make it that way. Like, had I just not let him here, or should I just not have, you know, offered him to be around, or, you know, any of that. Like, it's my fault because I sent the invite. Or not even like the last visit, but just period. She sees it as though if he's in her city, he's technically in her care. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. And her world has not been complete without him. Her world has been incomplete. Her world is up the fuck side down. without him, and just period. Like right now, her world is up the fuck side down. How she feel about Tim conspiring or being accused of conspiring to have Andre murdered? She was wondering who the fuck else is involved. Who else? I'm telling you, Miss Robbie, her intuition, boy. Her intuition kind of on it for real. Because that's already came up that it's more people involved than those three. She's wondering who else is involved. Then that there's going to be more conversation, or needs to be more conversation about who else is involved, because there's a mediator here. I really want to ask, but I don't know if I'm going to get this answer. Does she feel Tim is guilty of conspiring to kill Andre? Ooh. Emperor, why Emperor? The Emperor is making me feel like she feels like he will have the means to, or I don't want to say strong enough to do it, because the Emperor is pretty strong. I just take it more as he would have the means to. Why the Emperor? Uh-oh. I thought... Okay, my bad, y'all. I thought a card turned over. Look, I'm trying to leave no stone unturned. King of Swords. Yes. Yeah. I don't see her having a change of heart. She could, but yes, she does. I kind of actually could have came to that conclusion with that Three of Coins, like who else is involved here. But yes, because it's like he would have the means to do it with this Emperor card. I don't know why I keep getting that. But also, like, King of Swords isn't a very warm person. And maybe he has said something, or has said something really harsh in regards to Andre, or maybe she just know like how he can cut like with his words, because what I'm getting is like, yes, she does believe it, because she knows, oh, this doesn't make any sense, but it's like, I know how deep his words can cut. And he could be very no nonsense. And he could be very King of Swords is just not a comforting person at all. They're like the bishop from Juice. Or they commit the robbery and then kill you and take the money. Kind of thing. Let me look at these goddess messages. I don't think there's anything else that I can ask. Let's look at goddess advice. Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I take this as relax. You know, easier said than done. I don't want to say like go get a massage, but something with self-care, even if it's like listening to relaxing music. Um, because this is really traumatizing, understandably, really traumatizing for her. And again, she's up there, she's up in age. I do not want this lady to die of a broken heart. Start delegating, ask others and to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. To me, this is like her trying to hold a lot of this emotion in. Everything is just like really shaking. Sometimes she doesn't even know like what to believe, or but she is very intuitive. Like she know the deal, you know. But yeah, let others help her. Um, we know that she's strong. She can do things on her own with the Six of Staffs. Um, but let other people help her. Let other people help her carry that burden or carry that weight, even though there isn't really anything that could ever ease the pain. But damn, you could try. Independent, your independence is a foundation of your strength and success. I feel like with this card here, to me, this says that you are strong. You can get through this. A lot of times these goddess messages, I get more intuitive messages, but that's what I get. Like, I'll read the goddess card and whatever intuitively that I get, I say, and that's what I'm getting with this independent card. Like, you are strong, girl. You can do this. You can get through this. You can get through this. Allow other people to help you. Stop trying to get through this by yourself. Don't shut a lot of people or everybody out, because I do feel like she is to herself. There might be a few family members that's around her, but I really don't feel like she's opening up like that. It just feels like kind of shut down in a sense. And self-care, you know, just try to relax as much as possible. That's going to be so hard to do, especially like when your son is locked up and you don't even know his fate. I mean, she's lost both her sons and her grandson. And I say both her sons because we know that Andre's father was murdered, but now Tim, he's out of here. He's gone. Okay, like, and even if he wasn't, you know, going to spend a lot of time behind prison, if not the rest of his life, which I'm not sure about how that's going to go, it still feels like she lost him because she don't even feel like she know this dude anymore. And she lost Andre. That was her world. She values family so much, and she just really just wants this. It's like she wants it to be a nightmare and to wake up from this terrible ass nightmare. And I want it to be a nightmare for her too. Like I really do. Like, I don't wish bad dreams on anybody, but this situation right here, I wish this was just a nightmare that she could wake up from, call her family, let them know that she loved them, and, you know, everything is just all in well. But, you know, that's just not the case. She said they set that boy up, and it was somebody that he knew, and who would have fucking known? I mean, we all felt like it was somebody that he knew, right? But who would have known it would have been Tim's ass? And people that he knew, but those ties are to Tim. All right, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about this reading. I appreciate y'all spending time with me and to listen to my reading. Go check out my reading that I did on Andre and on Tim. Please, please, please keep everybody in your prayers. What's done in the dark will come into the light. So it's best that you just do right. Real talk. I'm going to clear my deck. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. Hopefully it'll be a happier video. But yeah, this is terrible. All right, I love you guys. I'll see y'all.